Wake that ass up.
It's the KS 107.5 Morning Show.
So Seth Rogen's going to join us here in like mere moments, and he was here. What was that? A few months ago, was that, or was it last year?
No, it was last year. It was for the interview.
The interview, right?
Right.
The Ken Jong-un movie, yeah.
Right. He said he was going to come here and smoke up a theater, and we were going to do a premiere.
Right.
Yes.
So then, because he made such a big deal out of it, they wouldn't let us smoke up the theater.
Mm-hmm.
And so then he came out with a couple bottles of tequila and proceeded to pour like 2 shots or 3 shots in anybody's mouth.
It was
Right.
cool.
And Wiggins got a bunch, and we stayed and watched a movie, and they watched it with us. It was fun.
So you got a little drunk with Seth Rogen.
Yeah, well, he came down the aisle because he went to every single person pretty much that was in the aisle or around the theater, poured it in their mouth.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to the bathroom, and I saw him in the bathroom. I was like, hey, can you do it again?
Uh-huh.
He's like, and he just poured it in my mouth.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He is awesome, and he's on the line right now. He's one of the stars of the brand new movie, the brand new Steve Jobs movie, which actually opens today here in the Mile High City. Seth Rogen, hey, man.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh,
We're
doing
awesome, man.
Just fine.
I owe you a big thanks for when you poured tequila down my throat at the movie premiere that you did here.
You were at our.
Yeah. That was awesome.
We were just reminiscing about that the other day. That was an interesting night. That was the beginning of things to come.
Yeah, it
Right,
was.
right.
It really was.
Speaking of that, I'm on your Twitter, and the tutorial's coming soon. You have a grinder and looks like a little nug and rolling papers. When will you be finishing this?
I should. I'm not sure when it'll be done. But it should be done soon.
I mean,
well, no. I mean, I did a video of how to roll a cross joint, and I realized that was like a pretty advanced place to start.
Yeah, it was.
When 90% of the people I know don't know how to roll a regular joint.
Right.
And so I thought maybe I'll take a step back and show people just how to roll a joint.
No, you're right, because I'm in Denver, and I still have to use that little contraption where you put the paper in, and then you put the stuff in, and then you roll it.
Yeah, she's pretty weak.
No self-respecting pot smoker should be using a rolling machine.
No. And then when you see the cross,
Well, you know, I gave one to Craig Robinson, and I was actually wondering, he took a picture of it. Did he send that to you?
I think he did, actually.
good job, producer Wiggins.
Nice. So nice flashback when we come to now where Seth is starring in a big picture, big movie, Steve Jobs on the big screen. So first of all, tell us this is better than the first one.
I think, yeah. To me, it is.
For sure. And tell us about the role you play. You play the role of Woz, Steve Wozniak,
Yeah.
who was a big-time influence in this whole Apple deal back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, Steve Woz was the one who actually, invented the personal computer physically. Yeah, I mean, the movie's great. I got to be honest. I didn't care at all about Steve Jobs going into this movie. Not someone I put any thought into or someone I was particularly interested in. And when I read the script, I was just blown away at how it's one of the best scripts I've ever read in my entire life. And as a writer, I say that with the most jealousy and hatred you could possibly have. It was truly brilliant, you know. And that's what really got me excited for making the movie. And the movie itself is amazing, and I do think it's the best movie about Steve Jobs. But I think what is the best thing about it is even if you don't at all care about Steve Jobs, I think it's a very interesting movie to watch because I didn't care about Steve Jobs, and I really like the movie.
Now, is it kind of horrific to know that your character later hooks up with Kathy Griffin?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, one second. No.
Yeah, be careful what you say because Kathy Griffin listens to everything.
So yeah, the movie is definitely going to stand on its own. We're definitely excited to see it. Now, did you meet Wozniak? Did you guys interact at all before or after?
I did meet him a few times, actually. Yeah, he made himself available. He's a very lovable and strange man. But no, I've never met anyone who was into technology before, or who these guys really love technology. As much as we love weed, they love circuit boards. And like I'd never met anyone like that, and it was actually very informative to meet people who talked about microchips the same way like a chef talks about food. You know,
Right.
It was interesting.
Seth Rogen on the line this morning with Steve Jobs. The movie's actually it's open today. It was open in other cities, but it's open today here in Denver, so you can check it out as well.
Yes.
Go check it out.
Yeah, thank you. And again, I just want to thank you and Lauren for raising all that money for the Alzheimer's research. That's pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all
that
affected
is
by
incredible.
that. So that's really cool.
Yeah, and when you come back to Denver, stop on through, man, because clearly you have fans here, obviously.
Right, and this time, don't tell everybody you're coming to Smoke Up a Theater. We'll just do it.
Okay, good. I know.
The warning is what ruined it.
That's what did it. Hey, Seth, thanks a lot for checking in. And Steve Jobs open today. Go check it out. Seth Rogen's in it. Have a good one. All right, take care.
Thank you very much.